1, 2, 3. Okay.
Why are you letting us know?
Because it's a tradition that's been going on for since 8th grade. So that's a couple years.
I forgot.
Hey everybody, I'm Shakira Willis. I'm a member of Humboldt Class of 2020, and I'm one of your Masters of Ceremonies this evening. This is not your usual graduation ceremony. We, the Class of 2020, have been through a lot in the past few months, but we are still here to honor and celebrate all of our accomplishments. On behalf of the Class of 2020, I would like to thank all of our supporters who have helped us reach this important milestone in our lives. Thank you. This journey has been a long, mixed, wonderful memories and difficult moments, but we are still graduating and have earned our diplomas, even if this ceremony isn't what we have hoped and planned for.
Welcome graduates, parents, community members, Humboldt staff, district administration, and members of the St. Paul School Board. I'm Mike Sadomka. I'm the proud principal of Humboldt High School, and I'd like to congratulate our graduates tonight. On behalf of the Humboldt community, I want you to know we are all extremely proud of you and wish we could be together to shake hands, hug, honor, and congratulate you in person tonight. Yet I am glad we are safe at home at a social distance. These are unique times, and we are making history. Our medical students, our agriculture students, computer programmers, artists, writers, athletes, cadets, and you. This is a time in history where all of our professions need to work together to create a world that is a better place for our future generations. You're a good person, and you have the potential you have so much potential to share with our community. The real world isn't always an easy place to be, and our desired reality and our actual reality can feel like they're miles apart. I've worked with you and your family members, some for up to 7 years, to help you build a solid foundation and prepare you for life after Humboldt. Well, ready or not, we are here at your graduation. And I need you to continue to work to make the world a better place. No matter the path you take, smile along the way. When I have moments that get me down, I recognize it, and I know that it's okay to be there, but I also know that I can't stay there. I'll fake it, and I'll smile to try to improve my little corner of the world until it actually gets better. And I need you to try to do the same thing. Together, we can make the world a better place. You're not here to listen to me. Rather, we are here to celebrate you. Congratulations, graduates.
Hello, my name is King Perkins. I am also a member of the Humboldt Class of 2020 and your other Master of Ceremonies this evening. I have the pleasure of introducing the first of tonight's speakers. Please join me in welcoming our speaker from the St. Paul Public Schools, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Joshua Delich.
Hello, Class of 2020 and all of our attending folks. So glad that you are here, and we look forward to celebrating this amazing day with you. Congratulations, Class of 2020. I'm Dr. Delich, one of the Assistant Superintendents here in St. Paul Public Schools. I'm betting that not many of you could even imagine when you first started high school 4 years ago what it was going to be like and how it is today. The world has changed so much in such a short amount of time, and the circumstances compel us to gather like we are today, somewhat live on a device. I really wish we were all together in a large auditorium, cheering, yelling, and applauding and laughing as we have done in the past. I do want to take a moment to acknowledge the losses that we have experienced during this time, some large and small. And some of us have lost friends and family. And to many of us, we may feel as though we have lost the pomp and circumstance. And that stinks. Frankly, this pandemic stinks. Principal Sadomka, colleagues, parents, and of course, our 2020 graduates at Humboldt High School, congratulations to you all. You have different backgrounds, experiences, and dreams. Today, you are moving out of the world and into a larger place with even more opportunities. and the unexpected. You have made plans, next steps, perhaps attending college, near or far, entering trades, certificate programs, starting a business, or even maybe enlisting in the military. In the past, I would have talked to you about the exciting adventures awaiting you, but they can still be there. It just might be a little bit different at the present time. And of course, there are adventures ahead of you, but their nature and their timing, it might just have to wait a little bit. The fact is that many of us may be called upon to do something that nobody likes to do, which right now it might be just pausing. And especially for you amazing, talented young students in the class of 2020 who are eager to start and get going on your adventures and your careers. But we might have to wait a little bit. We may not want to. We didn't think we have to, but we might need to. Not all of you will need to wait to take your next steps. And even if you do, waiting doesn't mean doing nothing. For those of you whose plans are temporarily on hold, you can go forth and do good and even do amazing things. Last I heard, there are plenty of openings out there for amazing 2020 graduates just like you. Find a way to be one. Help your family, your neighbor, your community. Get involved with a candidate. Vote. Whatever you feel, make that dream come true. To all of you, continue to stay open to the amazing world in which we have around us. And expect that everything you do when this crisis is over, not today, maybe it's not tomorrow, maybe it's not next month, maybe it's a year from now, but when it is over, the world will be changed because of you, and it will continue to be better. You will be a part of that amazing change. Again, congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you for the amazing contribution that you have done as you've etched yourself into this amazing school district. Thank you. We look forward to the amazing accomplishments that you have in store. Congratulations.
Next, Janelle Foster, Vice Chair of the St. Paul Public Schools Board of Education, would like to send a message to Humboldt Class of 2020.
Good evening, graduates, families, and friends. I'm Director Janelle Foster, and it is with great pride and joy I am here to say congratulations on behalf of the Board of Education. This is a strange time for everyone, and I, with each of you, wish we could be doing this together in person. I'm here to congratulate you. But of course, I'm also here to provide you with some context for all of your achievements. There are 157 students in this year's Humboldt High School graduating class. 6 of you are graduating with both a high school diploma and an associate's degree. 135 of you are going on to college. Among those schools you'll attend include St. Paul College, Century College, Dakota County Technical College, Minnesota West Community College, Metropolitan State University, University of Minnesota, Augsburg University, St. Catherine University, University in St. Thomas, North Dakota State University, Hamlin University, University of Arizona. One of you will be entering the military, and we thank you for your service. And still others will be taking life very much as it comes. And who knows at this point what that means? Who knows where we'll be in 3 months? There's only one thing that we can count on. In the words of the great Sam Cooke, a change is going to come, and you will be a part of that change. Many of you have spent the last 13 years in St. Paul Public Schools. If you are one of those students, I say thank you. And to your families, thank you. And thank you to those of you who have joined us at some point along the way. It has been an honor and a privilege to spend time with you. And I hope you have made many memories in our schools. My further hope is for each of you that your time in your schools, and most recently at Humboldt, has prepared you for whatever's to come next. That you will be flexible, adaptable, curious, and fearless. Not too fearless. We still have to get through this and be cautious until there's a vaccine. Listen, we don't know how this will end, and that means we, or shall I say you, can still help with writing the ending. with your smarts, your drive, your curiosity, your goodness, all of which I've hoped you develop while being in our schools. You can help decide how the world is going to look when we get through this. Bring your passion for equity and your dedication to justice with you into the wider world. Use them to make it a better place. Don't forget where you came from, and don't be afraid to go somewhere new. Keep your heart warm and your head high. Dedicate yourself to the truth. Don't just believe in science, advance it. Don't just talk about what is right, live it. We are so proud of you, graduates. Go out there and make us even prouder. Congratulations, Humboldt Hawks, class of 2020.
Next, we will hear from our Humboldt High School class of 2020, valedictorian, D. Tao.
Hello friends and families, and welcome to this year's class of 2020's virtual graduation ceremony. My name is Dee Tao, and I am very honored to be the student speaker for Humboldt High School. I would like to address that this is obviously not the graduation ceremony we're all looking forward to. We have worked hard and we deserve a stage and a crowd. However, the issue at hand is out of our control and out of our staff and teachers' control as well. Although this is the case, I hope everyone can still proudly and excitedly celebrate this time at home with their loved ones. To start, I would like to say thank you to our teachers and staff who have worked hard for us throughout the years. Many of us have been here since 6th grade, and our teachers have watched and helped shape us into who we are today. So to our hard-working teachers and staff, it has been a long journey for the class of 2020. Thank you for always being on our side and for guiding us. We were the first group of 6th graders to arrive here at Humboldt. It must have been overwhelming watching us running throughout the hallways back then. However, we have grown up and we have matured since then. I hope all of you could look at us proudly as you watch us leave this building that was like a second home to us as a new person. Secondly, I would like to personally thank my parents and my siblings. So to my parents, I know I've never been good with my words, and I do not often say it or show it, but thank you. Thank you for loving and supporting me. I know I've strayed further and further from our traditional ways, but thank you for allowing me to do so. But thank you for being lenient and allowing me to do so. I know you both left behind so much. We were not living good back then. However, for the majority of your life, Thailand was all that you knew. Yet both of you still chose to leave behind everything 14 years ago, just so I can be here today. Although there is no stage and there is no crowd, I've made it. All 6 of your children have made it. So I hope that you can look at all of us proudly and feel you did not make those sacrifices for nothing. To my siblings, I know you guys did not get the luxuries that I did. I was only 4 when we got here, and I had the honor of starting school at such a young age. The life I live today as an 18-year-old is not the life you guys got to live as an 18-year-old. I get to live a little more freely and explore the world a little more thanks to you guys paving the way for me. Growing up in the culture that we do not often express ourselves, so I would like to take this time to personally say I love and appreciate all you guys do for me. As the youngest, I know more often than not, I just take and receive. However, I promise I will continue to work hard so that one day I can give back to all of you. So back to the class of 2020. As I mentioned earlier, many of us have started school here at Humboldt since 6th grade. Within these past 7 years, we have lost some friends and gained some. From what I can see, the friendship and bonds made during these past 7 years are strong, and I hope everyone can walk down this new path in their life with those they kept closest to their heart during these years. Right now, whether you knew me as just a face in the hallway, or I'm just a girl speaking through the screen at this very moment in your home, I still have the honor to call you guys my classmate. Even if we never cross paths again, or whether you've been at Humboldt for 1 year or for 7 years, it has been nice to be able to walk alongside all of you. As we part ways to do our own things, whether it be to go to college, to join the workforce, the military, or to start a family, I hope we can all take this step forward with an open mind. Some of us have experienced the hardest times of our life during our years in high school, while others of us may have to experience these times later on in life. Although hard times are inevitable, they are not forever. With time and effort, we can overcome many things that seem impossible. I hope you'll all continue to work hard and choose the path that makes you the happiest. Traditionally, the student speaker would give advice. Honestly, I feel I have no right to do so. I have not lived long enough nor experienced enough to give you guys any advice for the future. To be able to be here today and speak to you guys is because I chose to focus on school and school only. I cannot give you guys any legit advice on how to contribute to the society, but because I am here today, I will attempt to do so. First, I would like to remind everybody to remember to treat others with kindness. It really should not be that hard to treat others with kindness. However, as we can see in today's society, many people lack the ability to do so. So as our way of contributing to society, I feel we should treat others with kindness. We do not have to like everybody we meet, but still we should choose kindness. Choose to apologize when we know we have done wrong. And do not let our pride hold us back from saying such simple words like "I'm sorry" or "I was wrong." So, yes, choose to be kind. Second, please take this part with a grain of salt. I know we probably have made mistakes that we wish to never remember. Things we regret that are too late to take back. But these things do not define who we are. So let us not hold our past against ourselves. Let us not hold other people's past against them. Allow people to learn and grow. Because at the end of the day, who we choose to be is the most important version of ourselves. Choosing to be a better person and not simply just saying, "Oh, this is who I am. It cannot be helped," is already an accomplishment that many people cannot reach. So choose to be a better person and choose to grow and learn. Before I wrap this up, Mr. Sadamka, thank you for always rooting for the staff and students at Humboldt High School. You have worked hard for us and gone out of your way to make Humboldt the Humboldt it is today. The class of 2020 wishes you the best of luck and are grateful for all that you have done for us. So, to my fellow classmates and to the class of 2020, we've made it this far. We have survived the nightmare that is high school, and it has not been easy. And although we all know that everybody secretly loves going to school, it is also nice to be done with it too. We have worked hard, and I will say this on the behalf of the class of 2020. We are the future, and even without a stage, we are still the superior class. Thank you.
I have the privilege of introducing our staff speaker for our graduation ceremony, Mr. T.J. Austin. Mr. Austin teaches AVID and agriculture classes at Humboldt. Our class has asked Mr. Austin to speak with us this evening because he has taught us so much about engines, agriculture, and success in life. Thank you so much, Mr. Austin.
Well. Look what you went and did. You went and grew up on me. Thank you, seniors, for choosing me, Mr. Austin, to be the one to do this commencement speech. I am honored. But before we do so, come on, let's take a trip down memory lane. I remember 6 years ago when you were just little kids running around in these hallways. I remember having some of you in small engines where I taught you the 4 strokes of a 4-stroke engine. Remember them? Intake, compression, power, exhaust. That's right. I can remember teaching some of you how to change a tire in my home and auto class. And I can tell you this, if you didn't pay attention, your flat tire experience is coming if you haven't had one already. Maybe it was here in the cafeteria where I ran into you while doing lunch duty, yelling across, "Sit down and eat!" I always loved wandering up to the 2nd or the 3rd floor because one of you would always ask me, "Austin, what are you even doing up here?" Now I do have to give a special shout out to my AVID 12 class who stuck with me through all those years, who may have cried, laughed, even argued a bit. But you know what? We did it together. I even put you on a bus one time going on a field trip that might have been the wrong bus, but we got there. You will always and truly are my AVID family. Seniors, you were there for the birth of both of my children. Listen to me complain, cry, or sing at the top of my lungs just because I was feeling it. You have taught me patience, passion, and what it means to be a better educator, father, and human being all around. For this, I am very thankful. real history look like? It's the falling down and getting back up. It's the overcoming something that no one else in the world has ever surpassed. It's the waking up to school one day, getting ready, and then being told the next that you will no longer be going. It's the looking forward to that hot breakfast pizza. By the way, thanks for sneaking me those breakfast pizzas. It's looking forward to that dance that you've heard about all of your life, saving up all that money for that perfect dress, looking so neat, and then being told that you cannot go. And finally, it's wanting to cross that stage so stinking badly, but instead, you're at home watching me on a screen. The greatest thing is, not a one of you let it stop you. No, not the class of 2020. They came together and stuck it through the end. Even if they didn't know what the future is, you worked hard to accomplish your goals. You reached out to your friends, your peers, your teachers, for all a common goal, and that's to graduate. And this, my seniors, is how I know that you will make it. You have seen challenges and overcame. Some more than others, but we know experiences are always different, just like this commencement speech here. Perseverance, resilience, looking back and sharing this story with your children and grandchildren that when faced with one of the largest, if not biggest events to happen to a senior class, you picked your heads up, worked together, and finished strong. I leave you with this. If you want to make a difference in the world, you're the class to do so. You have been faced with animosity and overcome it together. I am proud of you, seniors. Humboldt family is proud of you. Make a difference in this world. Make it a better place. This is Mr. Austin, signing out.
Whatever you do in slow motion, pick it up now, Millie. Rock, pick it up now, Millie. Rock, pick it up now, Kodak. Black, pick it up now, Kodak. Black, pick it up now, hit them.
I can swear, I can joke. I see what's on my mind if I joke.
Signing out. No! Okay. Chat. Final goodbye. Bye!
Thank you, Mr. Austin. Principal Mike Sadamka will now present the Humboldt High School Class of 2020.
Director Broderick, it is my pleasure to present you the Humboldt Class of 2020. As a principal of Humboldt High School, I affirm to you that each student who receives his or her diploma tonight has met or exceeded the requirements for a high school diploma as determined by the State of Minnesota Board of Education, the St. Paul Public School District Board of Education, and Humboldt High School. Director Broderick, I present you the Humboldt Class of 2020.
And now, St. Paul Public Schools Board Member John Broderick will confer the diplomas, followed by a slide of each graduate.
Thank you. It gives me great pleasure to make this pronouncement to the class of 2020 of Humboldt High School. By the power vested in me by the state of Minnesota and by the Board of Education of Independence School District number 625, I hereby confer upon each of you the high school diploma with all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations, Humboldt.
Hakil Abubakar. Abdikasim Ahmed. Hodan Ahmed. Omar Ahmed, Judith Alcala Martinez, Supreme Allah, Robert Aline, Kalkidan Anemut, Isaiah Aragones, Dawit Ayele, Salaman Ayele, Rhoda Bashir, Mugetuba, Matthew Benke, Sadia Bile, Mahad Bile, Mukaramat Bolaringwa, John Louis Bongabong, Dejane Brewer, Mara Chai, Kar Sanang Cha, Emmanuel Chia, Chantel Coronado, Jariah Cruz Yingst, Hannah Debele, Elder, Emudo, Kuthedo, Musab Drake, Ashley Esparza, Simeon Fother, Juan Gomez Garces, Amy Hang, Kadra Hassan, Abdi Fatah Hassan, Ikran Hassan, Jamarcus Hassel, Nia Her, Jer Her, Ashley Hinojosa Huertero, Kievian Hopkins, Maisie Horton, Muku Sir, Esu, Nafrilar Tu, Lekri Tu, Eblu Tu, Yuehe Tu, Sapler Tu, Lame Tu, Bo Tu, Khalil Hudson Parker, Faisa Hussein, Kamaya James, Makeda Jones, Jalen Jones, Daniel Keck, Nintkin, Klene Kili, Su Feng Kong, Tutamlawaku, Yuwehese, Karan Kyles, Hene La, Amaria Lampkin, Swanlat, Pa Lee, Burata Lee, Dewan Leno, Augustine Lee, Haley Lopez, Shamir Lopez, Desmond Lugo, Tintin Lewin, Cody Matakewicz, Min Mong, Leo McNally, Marcus McNeil, Memo, Zachariah Muhammad, Rahama Mohammed, Rakib Mohammed, Abdirazak Mohammed, Zainab Mohammed, Talia Molinar, Krimu, Hinemu, Bablut Mu. Tikumu. Talamu. Ekutimu. Samemu. Eno. Ikran Numan. Mark Noel Nwachan. Araya Os. Koninga Okongo. Hamze Omer. Sirkamu Pa. Tamoy Pa. King Perkins. Haley Peterson. Aki Pippins. Tay Po. Ryan Prish. Uriel Reyes Tovalin. Claudia Rivas Rodriguez. Bjork Robeson. Joseline Romero Ramirez. Jennifer Ruiz Garcia. Trisa. Hesa. Grisaki. Kevin Saldivar. Gabriela Salinas. Jerry Sanchez. Siha Sang Wang. Shakular Se. Ekuse. Enese. Kyarse. Isela Zunica Serrano. Muna Set. Tuwashi. Wawashi. Pamu Meshel. Jamir Shepperson. Kalewit Sise. Edoso. Eblutso. Bespa. D Tau. Kao Cheng Tao. Mutu. Emilio Urbina. Meng Vang. Yuli Vang. Anissa Vasquez. Alea Vasquez. Universe Wa. Lasse Wa. Ye Wa. Pakri Wa. Rocky Veronin. Austin Waldenauer. Leon Williams. Shakira Willis. Yupeng Zhang. Katie Zhang. Maihua Zhang. Ku Yang. Thornton Young. Tariana Young. Asho Yusuf. Mohammed Yusuf. Jabril Yusuf. Jarius Zapata Leonard. Jacob Zika.
Parents, community members, Humboldt staff, members of the school board, and district administration. I am proud to present you our future entrepreneurs, educators, app developers, doctors, and future leaders in the fields of their choice who will be making our world a better place. The Humboldt High School Class of 2020.
Congratulations, everyone. We have a lot to be proud of.
Thank you so much to our families, teachers, and school staff who have helped us achieve this accomplishment.